Seniors, eat this in the morning to stop muscle loss in your legs. Did you know that a single, easily accessible food consumed before 8 a.m. could potentially delay the aging of your leg muscles by as much as a decade? This isn't about a prescription medication or an expensive supplement. Instead, we're talking about a common, everyday dish that most people have encountered but often overlook each morning, unaware of its profound benefits. Recent research indicates that incorporating this specific item into your breakfast can significantly aid adults over 60 in maintaining leg strength, improving balance, reducing nighttime leg cramps, and even lowering the risk of leg muscle loss by an astonishing 72%. The reality for millions of seniors is a silent progression towards wheelchairs, walkers, or irreversible immobility, often exacerbated by a lack of awareness about simple dietary solutions. Many individuals inadvertently worsen their situation by consuming the wrong foods first thing in the morning. This raises a critical question. Are you unknowingly contributing to weaker legs each morning due to a simple oversight? Continuing to watch this video will provide you with the precise breakfast foods to prioritize, along with 5 easy meal options designed to enhance your stability and empower your life after the age of 60. The final item on our list may genuinely surprise you. The sensation of your legs weakening daily is not an inevitable fate. Reaching the age of 60 doesn't automatically mean surrendering your confident stride, your balance, or your independence. The excellent news is that this process is reversible, and remarkably, it doesn't require medication, costly equipment, or even strenuous exercise. The foundation of regaining and maintaining leg strength lies in something small but vitally important: your first meal of the day. While it may sound deceptively simple or overly familiar, the right breakfast can either be your leg's greatest protector or their silent saboteur. This is precisely what nutrition experts are most concerned about: the widespread incorrect breakfast habits among adults over 60. Many skip it entirely, opting for coffee instead. Others consume nutrient-poor choices like white bread, believing they'll eat later, or simply drink plain water. This practice can lead to a catabolic state where the body begins to break down its own muscle for energy. Given that leg muscles are crucial for walking, standing, balance, and preventing falls, their degradation is particularly concerning. A study from Tufts University revealed that older adults who consumed a healthy breakfast with the right foods could regain up to 35% of their leg strength in just 8 weeks. The best part is that these foods are affordable, readily available, and likely already familiar to you. The key lies in understanding how to combine them and when to consume them. In the coming minutes, we will explore 5 simple yet powerful breakfast foods scientifically proven to help you preserve your leg muscles before they silently fade, enhance their strength, reduce cramps, and improve your balance. And at the end of this video, we will reveal a truly remarkable food that has helped hundreds of seniors feel like they've regained their mobility, a small portion of which, eaten in the morning, can make a significant difference. If you believe lost muscle cannot be regained, prepare to be surprised. The truth is, whether you realize it or not, your body gradually loses muscle mass, especially in the legs, beyond the age of 60. This phenomenon, known as sarcopenia, is a primary driver of the inability to walk long distances, difficulty rising from chairs, increased frequency of balance loss, and ultimately the need for assistive devices or full-time care for millions of older individuals annually. What is most concerning is that muscle loss is insidious. It's painless, with no fever or immediate cramping. It creeps in silently. You might notice your legs feel a bit heavier one morning, or you stumble slightly when stepping off a curb, dismissing it as simply getting old. The need to use your arms to push yourself up from a seated position, once a rare occurrence, can become a daily necessity. However, this isn't solely a consequence of aging. Aging doesn't inherently cause weakness. It's the loss of the very thing that sustains your self-sufficiency, your leg strength. According to the National Institute on Aging, Adults over 60 can lose up to 33% of their leg muscle mass in a decade if no countermeasures are taken. This loss impacts more than just aesthetics and power. It compromises your balance, escalates your fall risk, shortens your stride, slows your gait, and can lead to foot dragging, poor blood circulation, restricted mobility, and a domino effect of negative consequences follow, including increased abdominal fat, reduced bone density, poor sleep, diminished appetite, and memory issues. The emotional toll of feeling trapped by a body that no longer cooperates can be immense. The morning is particularly critical because after 7 to 9 hours of sleep, your body enters a prolonged state of fasting. If you don't consume something shortly after waking, your body begins to break down its own muscles for energy. This is especially perilous for seniors whose ability to build muscle is already slower than in their younger years. Without the proper dietary intervention first thing in the morning, your leg muscles will continue to deteriorate before the day even truly begins. Your legs represent the largest muscle group in your body, and losing muscle mass there disrupts your entire metabolic balance, in addition to making you weaker. This leads to decreased leg circulation, slowing blood flow, and initiating a cascade of other issues such as leg cramps, limb trembling, tingling or numbness, and coordination problems during walking or stair climbing. Consequently, a significant number of seniors, even those without serious underlying illnesses, become sedentary, weak, and dependent on others for even the most basic tasks. But here's the empowering news. If you take proactive steps early, your body can still heal. By consuming the right foods at the right times, starting tomorrow morning, you can help your muscles recover, regain leg strength, enhance your balance, prevent cramps, and most importantly, preserve your independence with every stride. So, continue watching as we reveal the foods science calls your leg muscles' natural allies and present easy breakfast options that can dramatically improve your gait, your ability to rise from a chair, and your overall quality of life after 60. Let's consider David, a 69-year-old former construction engineer who once traveled the country, scaling slopes, traversing forests, and working on scaffolds without fatigue. Today, however, his legs feel alien to him the moment he wakes. He experiences stiff knees, feet that feel like lead, or sometimes numbness. Those first few steps in the morning are hesitant, low, and unsteady, like trying to move a machine rusted shut. One morning, he caught his foot on a low step while going to retrieve the newspaper, resulting in a fall. Though not a severe injury, the incident instilled fear. He felt he was losing something precious, not due to the fall itself, but the underlying weakness it exposed. He had taken his leg strength for granted. His wife also noticed the change. He walked slower, unsteadily, and needed to push off his knees to stand from the couch. His enthusiasm for his usual morning park strolls waned. The realization that something was amiss came when he finally admitted to experiencing increasingly frequent leg cramps at night. David had no serious illnesses, no diabetes, no arthritis. Doctors might discreetly refer to his experience as the after 60 phase, a period when muscle loss escalates silently but powerfully, particularly in the legs, which bear your entire weight, stabilize your every step, and enable you to rise from any seated position. After his fall, David began to investigate. He spoke with a nutritionist, watched videos, and read articles, uncovering a truth he had never considered. The composition of your morning meal directly influences whether your legs grow stronger or weaker. He began making daily changes, no longer skipping breakfast. He stopped drinking black coffee on an empty stomach. His goal was to rebuild muscle, restore leg circulation, alleviate weakness, improve balance, and crucially, stand without bracing himself or fearing a fall. He started his mornings with foods that were not elaborate or complicated, but were packed with the precise nutrients his body craved. Within 3 weeks, he noticed significant improvements. Getting out of bed felt lighter. His morning steps were no longer hesitant or heavy. The nighttime leg spasms ceased. He resumed his walks, first around the house, then at the park. By the second month, he was walking nearly 2 kilometers every morning without interruption. He frequently tells his wife, "I feel like I've gotten my legs back." With a simple adjustment to his daily routine, and without any canes or assistance, David has maintained strong, independent, and energized legs well into his 60s, a feat many believe is impossible. You can achieve this too. It doesn't require luck. It simply requires knowing where to begin. Next, we will delve into the 5 specific breakfast items that David adopted and which thousands of other seniors are now integrating into their daily routines to cultivate stronger, more stable, and more dependable legs. Our first recommended breakfast food is the whole egg. For a quick meal that aids in muscle recovery, particularly in your legs, nothing is simpler or more effective than a cooked egg. Eggs provide almost every essential amino acid your body needs for muscle growth and repair. However, the yolk is where the true power lies, containing vitamin D, B12, choline, and a crucial compound called leucine, a primary driver of muscle protein synthesis. This is especially vital for leg muscles, which are particularly susceptible to age-related muscle loss after 60. Research from the University of Illinois showed that older adults who consume 2 eggs each morning for 8 weeks experience notable improvements in leg strength and self-sufficiency. Beyond strength, eggs enhance the neuromuscular system, improving balance, walking control, and reducing the risk of falls, one of the most dangerous consequences of muscle loss in older adults. The vitamin B12 in eggs also protects the myelin sheath around your nerves, which is essential for clear communication between your brain and legs, leading to steadier walking, less wobbling, and fewer missed steps. Furthermore, eggs offer a highly absorbable form of iron, crucial for improving circulation and oxygen delivery to your leg muscles. Since seniors often have lower levels of this mineral, consuming the whole egg yolk and all is essential. For optimal benefits, eat your egg within 30 to 60 minutes of waking. Boiled eggs are the best option as they retain all nutrients without added fat. For variety, try a quick scramble with spinach or tomatoes, both rich in antioxidants and magnesium, which supports lower body muscle health. A single egg each morning is more than just breakfast. It's your primary defense against the silent degeneration of your leg muscles. Stick with it for 30 days, and you'll likely notice a difference. Reduced cramping, stronger legs, and perhaps most importantly, no longer needing to reach for the armrest each time you stand. Next on our list is cereal topped with chia seeds. While eggs provide the fuel, oatmeal offers your muscles the consistent energy they need to function throughout the morning. When combined with chia seeds, this simple pairing becomes an effective remedy for seniors aiming to maintain leg strength, prevent muscle atrophy, and enhance blood flow to their legs. Beta-glucan, a soluble fiber abundant in oats, lowers inflammation, improves nutrient absorption for muscles, and helps stabilize blood sugar. Stable blood sugar is crucial for seniors, whose metabolic efficiency often declines significantly with age, allowing the body to better utilize protein and minerals for muscle rebuilding. Chia seeds further contribute omega-3 fatty acids, calcium, potassium, and magnesium. These vital nutrients support healthy muscle contraction, nerve signaling, and are particularly beneficial in preventing leg cramps, especially those excruciating nighttime spasms. Magnesium helps relax the smooth muscles that can cause stiffness from walking or prolonged standing, while potassium, by maintaining electrolyte balance, ensures oxygen and nutrients reach even the smallest, often overlooked muscle units in your lower body, promoting leg circulation. Preparing it is simple. Mix 3 tablespoons of rolled oats with water or a nut-based milk. Cook until tender, then stir in a tablespoon of chia seeds. For added natural sweetness and antioxidants, garnish with a few banana slices or blueberries. Consume it warm within an hour of waking. Seniors who have adopted this morning routine report improved balance during prolonged standing or stair climbing, reduced leg discomfort, and increased endurance throughout the day. The nighttime leg cramps often disappear, a clear sign that muscles are finally receiving the support they need to heal. Oatmeal with chia seeds is more than just a nutritious breakfast. It's a stable foundation that empowers adults over 60 to maintain their strength, independence, and full participation in life on their own terms. Our third breakfast item is the banana. It's no accident that bananas are often called nature's electrolyte pill for seniors. Their high potassium content makes them one of the best fruits for preventing leg cramps, enhancing circulation, promoting healthy muscle contractions, and preserving leg strength in individuals over 60. Bananas are particularly effective when consumed shortly after waking, as this is when your body is often depleted of essential minerals. A medium banana contains approximately 400 milligrams of potassium, about 10% of your daily requirement. Potassium is vital for maintaining the electrical charge across muscle cell membranes, enabling fluid, coordinated muscular action. Muscles lacking sufficient potassium are more prone to misfiring or spasming, leading to nighttime cramps or that unsettling twitching sensation in your legs when trying to relax. This is a common issue for seniors, especially those on diuretics or with impaired mineral absorption. A Harvard University study found that older adults who regularly consumed bananas were 33% less likely to experience leg cramps compared to those who didn't consume enough potassium-rich foods. Bananas also boast ample vitamin B6, essential for nerve communication, which helps your brain and leg muscles communicate more effectively, improving balance and coordination while walking. However, moderation is key for some. Excessive potassium can be problematic for individuals with type 2 diabetes, those monitoring blood sugar, or those with chronic kidney disease, potentially causing blood sugar spikes or irregular heartbeats. In such cases, a smaller, slightly underripe banana might be preferable, offering less sugar and more resistant starch, which aids in slower digestion and more stable blood glucose levels. The ideal time to consume a banana is right after your main breakfast, not when you're hungry, to prevent sudden blood sugar spikes. You can also add it to your oatmeal, blend it with chia seeds, or eat it with plain Greek yogurt to enhance nutritional absorption and maintain balanced energy levels. For most seniors without underlying medical conditions, a single small banana in the morning is sufficient to maintain electrolyte balance, protect your leg muscles, improve your stride, and counteract natural muscle loss. It's easy, affordable, and easily digestible. When utilized correctly, bananas act as a potent leg shield, providing strength, stability, and confidence as you start your day. The fourth breakfast item is Greek yogurt. If you're looking to halt the gradual, imperceptible muscle loss that occurs overnight, Greek yogurt is one of the best breakfast choices. Thanks to its triple filtered process that removes most of the whey, Greek yogurt has a thick, creamy texture and nearly double the protein of conventional yogurt. The slow digesting casein protein in Greek yogurt is particularly beneficial for individuals over 60 who need to maintain and strengthen their leg muscles. While you sleep, your body enters a catabolic state, breaking down muscle tissue for energy. This is especially concerning for seniors, as age-related hormonal and metabolic changes already slow muscle regeneration. Without the right protein first thing in the morning, especially in legs already compromised by decreased activity, circulation, and hormonal shifts, muscle deterioration continues. A 170-gram serving of Greek yogurt provides around 17 grams of high-quality protein, including leucine, the amino acid most responsible for initiating muscle protein synthesis. Additionally, Greek yogurt is rich in calcium and vitamin D, which support healthy bones and neuromuscular coordination, both critical for better balance and smoother walking. The probiotics in yogurt, renowned for their gut health benefits, also enhance nutrient absorption and reduce chronic inflammation, which can improve leg circulation. A study from Maastricht University in the Netherlands found that older adults who consumed 20 grams of casein protein each morning along with light exercise showed significant improvements in leg strength in as little as 6 weeks. The same group also experienced fewer nighttime leg cramps and improved balance. However, not everyone tolerates Greek yogurt well. If you have digestive issues or are lactose intolerant, look for lactose-free options or consider alternatives derived from goat or sheep milk, which are often gentler on the stomach. Avoid sugary, store-bought yogurts or those with artificial sweeteners, as these can promote inflammation, interfere with muscle recovery, and elevate blood sugar levels in seniors. For optimal benefits, consume Greek yogurt within an hour of waking or about half an hour after light morning activity. Enhance flavor and nutritional content with unsweetened berries, cinnamon, or chia seeds. Greek yogurt is a long-term ally for leg health due to its high protein content, excellent digestibility, and versatility, helping you feel more energized, stable, and ready to face the day each morning. Our fifth breakfast food is pan-seared salmon. Aim to include salmon or other fatty fish like mackerel and sardines in your breakfast at least twice a week if you want to enhance muscle recovery in your legs after the age of 60. The omega-3 fatty acids, particularly EPA and DHA, abundant in these fish, are potent compounds that improve insulin sensitivity, reduce inflammation in muscles, and increase protein uptake and muscle tissue synthesis. Combined, they help seniors regain leg strength and slow down natural muscle atrophy. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that adults over 65 who ate 2 fish meals per week retained 27% more leg muscle mass than those who ate only red meat or no fish at all. Even more remarkable were the significant improvements in walking ability, enhanced balance, and a 36% reduced risk of falls due to leg weakness observed in the fish-eating group. How does this work? Omega-3 fatty acids combat chronic inflammation, a hidden but damaging force that weakens and erodes muscle strength, especially in the lower body. Beyond being an excellent source of highly digestible protein, 20 gr per 100 green cooked salmon, it also provides vitamins B12 and D, crucial for neuromuscular transmission and improving the coordination between your brain and muscles during movement. The simplest preparation method is to pan-sear fresh salmon in extra virgin olive oil for 3 to 4 minutes per side. Serve it with roasted sweet potatoes, steamed vegetables, or a few avocado slices for a mineral-balanced, high-protein, healthy-fat breakfast. If you're short on time, opt for a slice of unsweetened smoked salmon, or consider a premium fish oil supplement. However, most nutritionists agree that whole foods are a superior source of nutrients compared to supplements. A brief note for those with pre-existing fat digestion issues, fatty liver, or elevated cholesterol. Eat early in the morning when your stomach is still mostly empty and start with smaller portions. Opt for baked or steamed fish over fried. If you experience bloating or delayed digestion, reduce to once a week and consider taking it with digestive enzymes, always under your doctor's guidance. Fatty fish like salmon are excellent suppliers of more than just protein. They act as natural lubricants for your body, keeping your muscles supple, healthy, and ready for recovery. Above all, they help your legs combat the silent degeneration that comes with aging. Remember, regardless of age, even 1 serving of salmon for breakfast per week is a significant investment in your ability to walk with confidence, maintain your equilibrium, and lead an active life. Finally, the dish I mentioned at the beginning of the video, a simple, natural mineral salt served with steamed sweet potatoes. It's not an additive, not an expensive superfood, but a fairly basic item most people have in their kitchen. Steamed sweet potatoes, lightly sprinkled with Celtic sea salt. It sounds simple, but the impact is far-reaching. Sweet potatoes, with their abundance of complex carbohydrates, help your muscles replenish their glycogen stores after a long night of rest. What makes sweet potatoes special is that, unlike many other common breakfast foods, their starch doesn't cause blood sugar spikes. Instead, it provides sustained energy, preventing muscle fatigue in the morning, particularly in legs prone to cramps, dull aches, and gradual weakness when not properly fueled. Better yet, sweet potatoes are a rich source of potassium, magnesium, manganese, and vitamin C, a potent combination of nutrients that maintain blood flow in the legs, regulate nerve impulses, and combat leg weakness caused by electrolyte imbalances. Magnesium, specifically, is known as the muscle relaxation mineral. It supports balance during standing or movement throughout the day, eases cramps, and reduces stiffness. As for the salt, table salt is not the same as Celtic sea salt. This is a natural, unprocessed sea salt that contains over 80 trace elements essential for your body, particularly your muscles, to maintain coordinated, smooth contractions and prevent cramps. Celtic salt doesn't drastically raise blood pressure like refined salt. Rather, it stabilizes fluid pressure within muscle tissue, aids in electrolyte replenishment in the correct ratios, and accelerates leg muscle regeneration. A study from the French Institute of Mineral Nutrition showed that participants who consumed a high-fiber breakfast like sweet potatoes alongside potassium and magnesium-rich sea salt demonstrated a 41% improvement in balance and nearly 50% fewer falls over 90 days. It's easy to prepare. Sprinkle a small amount of Celtic salt over half a warm, tender, steamed sweet potato. Eat it warm about 10 minutes before your main breakfast, after a glass of warm water. This timing stabilizes blood sugar levels for the rest of the morning and helps trigger mineral absorption. Within just 1 week of practicing this every morning, you might notice lighter steps, less numbness, fewer cramps, and an easier time standing up without hesitation or wobbling. Most individuals overlook this hidden breakfast gem, but for those over 60, it can serve as a silent support system, helping preserve one of our most precious assets as we age, the ability to move independently and with confidence. Beyond diet, establishing a few simple morning routines can significantly impact your leg strength, balance, and self-assurance. First, immediately upon waking, drink a glass of warm water with a pinch of natural mineral salt. Many wake up with heavy, tight legs or feel unsteady due to dehydration and low electrolytes after a long night. A 250 ml glass of warm water with 1/5 teaspoon of Celtic or Himalayan salt helps restore electrolyte balance, improve leg circulation, calm the nervous system, and prevent cramps as you begin to move. Second, spend just 3 minutes performing a leg lift and balancing exercise. No equipment needed. Stand erect, lift 1 foot 2 to 4 inches off the ground, hold for 10 seconds, then switch legs. Perform 5 rounds per side. This simple exercise enhances balance and body awareness, lowering your fall risk when getting out of bed or leaving your room, and works key leg muscles that tend to lose bulk with age. Third, avoid getting out of bed too abruptly. Many seniors stand too quickly, leading to lightheadedness, unsteadiness, or falls. Instead, take 3 deep breaths, slowly sit up, and gently rotate your wrists and ankles a few times. This gently reactivates circulation to your brain and lower body, helping you start your day with more control and fewer stumbles. Fourth, embrace morning sunlight for just 5 minutes, perhaps by a window or on a balcony. Early sunlight naturally boosts vitamin D production, essential for bone strength and calcium absorption, particularly for wrists and ankles. This simple act strengthens the foundation your legs require and jumpstarts your body's internal processes. Fifth, never remain hungry for too long after waking. The longer you delay breakfast, the more your body enters a catabolic state, breaking down muscle for energy. If a full meal isn't feasible, at least consume something small, like half a steamed sweet potato, a boiled egg, or a small portion of oatmeal. This single small action shifts the focus from muscle breakdown to muscle rehabilitation and restoration, allowing your legs to begin healing day by day. When these routines are combined with the breakfast strategies we've discussed, shakiness will subside, you'll fear cramps less, and most importantly, you'll regain a sense of control over your body rather than letting it dictate your life. You have a single window each morning to make a decision. Will your legs weaken further today, or will you take action to preserve your independence, stability, and strength? You've just learned about 5 scientifically proven foods to restore leg strength, improve balance, walk more easily, halt muscle loss, and boost circulation. These factors are crucial for walking confidently, standing independently, and living the life you desire. You've also discovered a seemingly simple item, steamed sweet potatoes with a pinch of natural mineral salt, that can invigorate your neural, skeletal, and muscular systems within minutes of waking. Combined with 5 easy morning routines, what you eat transforms into a comprehensive leg recovery plan. The choice is yours to act tomorrow. No doctor's visit, no gym, no special equipment required. Just the conscious decision to intentionally start your day rather than leaving your leg's fate to chance with age. We'd love to hear which food you would choose to eat tomorrow morning to protect your legs. Your experience could be invaluable to another senior. Please share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe to Leg Tips 60 Plus, and turn on the notification bell to ensure you don't miss our upcoming video. In that video, we'll reveal 3 common breakfast items that many seniors mistakenly believe are healthy but are in fact subtly weakening their muscles, leading to cramps, leg numbness, and hindering the healing process. Don't let a poor breakfast choice negate all your hard work. Healthcare doesn't begin at the hospital at 7 a.m. It begins in your kitchen with your first taste. Make an informed decision and protect your legs, because as long as you can walk with strength, you are still experiencing life to the fullest. Thank you for watching this video to the end. We hope the information shared today empowers your journey towards improved health, especially in maintaining your leg strength, stability, and independence after 60. In our next video, we'll continue uncovering hidden truths about aging and your legs that are rarely discussed. See you then.